When we begin to see ourselves as more energy than matter, that's when the magic starts to happen. That's when we can start to become the magicians of our lives. And that's the purpose of us being here, to conduct and control our own lives and not to allow life to conduct and control us. And that literally is why we are here. We're given physical bodies that function on their own. Our hearts beat by themselves, our bodies breathe by themselves, the eyes blink by themselves. So the body's pretty much doing its function and running as a vehicle as it's supposed to. We don't have to have conscious control over that. So, and that shows me that we're not supposed to be concerned in the physical world in the way that we are. And it's a society thing that they teach us to be so ingrained in the physical world that we think that we control things by doing physical things. We don't have to really be as engaged in the physical world as we are. And actually engaging in the physical world in the way that we do is what causes our downfall or causes us to lack things that we want to have. When we focus on controlling the energy that we are, we literally can control our lives. Controlling our lives has to do with controlling the story and the narrative. And the way we do that is by how we think, how we believe, and how we feel. And those things have nothing to do with the body. They have to do with a thought process. And however you choose to process those thoughts, that's going to be the outcome that you receive. Your thoughts are going to become your beliefs, and your beliefs are going to become your feelings. What you feel about things, what you feel about the outcome. It's all one little circle. That's literally what controls our whole life because that creates our story. And our story that we put out energetically is what's going to come back to us physically. This is all just a little game that we've arrived at. The whole purpose of the physical world is to see if we're going to be able to calm down, slow down, and stop enough, give ourselves some time to see that our energy is what runs our realities. This is all just a game. The choice is between struggling, trying to change things in the physical world, or realizing that the energy is actually what controls this game. That's the objective of the game, to see if you're going to be able to recognize this or not. Now, in the game, everything is built against us. The whole society, our upbringings, everything that we go through is telling us that the physical world is what runs the physical world. And that's the lie. So, what you are here to realize is that lie. Most people don't realize that. Most people don't even look into it too deeply. But that's the whole goal of the game, to see if you're going to realize that your energy is what controls everything. Now, once you realize this, can you take control of it? And if you can take control of it, if you can make that your lifestyle, understanding that it's like this. When something bad happens, you're either going to do two things, one of two things. You're going to amplify the bad feelings that you're having, which is going to just create more of the same bad feelings. It's going to create a spiral. Or you're going to remain focused on the thing that you want, which is going to amplify that into getting you what you want. So either way, you're going to amplify either lack or you're going to amplify having what you want. And the name of the game is the choice is yours. You're going to have to choose between one of these two things. That's the whole game. Every day we're going to have to get up and make this choice in every situation that occurs. That's the whole entire game. If you're going to make the choice of having what you want and amplifying that, then it's going to take focus. That's the purpose of meditation. That's the purpose of prayer. That's the purpose of the many methods that people come up with in order to keep you focused on the outcome that you want to have. So understand, you need to find a way that makes you continually understand that you are more energy than matter. What that literally means is when things don't go the way that I want them to, I'm not going to follow that. Instead, I'm going to stay focused on the thing that I want. I'm not going to follow the bad feeling because that's just going to create more and more of the same thing. It's going to create more of what I don't want. And once again, like I said, the whole game is to see if you're going to follow that bad feeling and just create like a very bad situation for yourself, or whether you're going to stay focused, stay calm, and remain on goal. That's everything. That this whole thing we go through, that's everything. Yes, of course, you have to persist and you have to endure when things are hard, but that's how you're going to get through it. You just have to continually maintain and pushing on that goal, pushing on that positive outcome that you want. So find yourself a method that's going to keep you focused. This life is much simpler than we make it. I myself included. We make it far more difficult than it is. All we have to do is find a way to stay focused. Don't spiral when things aren't going the way we want. Don't go down. Don't just go into a dump. And if we can do that, we can make our lives much easier because that's the whole entire game. So let's stay focused. Good day.